ブシロードゲームズ。ラブライブスクールアイドルフェスティバル2ミラクルライブ。
まだ見てない。私たちのお話があるみたいね。
Hello. Hey, so about 4 minutes from now. 4 minutes in the scheduled time and it's to be starting. Let's see. Nah. Okay. So this will take me a while to get used to the social media the other social media that I wanted to try out since it's invite only phase. I did reserve one slot beforehand before the invitation only phase lapse. So playing this dead game apparently. Yeah, I haven't. Maybe last time I checked, I haven't seen at least a review from SIF2's Google Play Store. Maybe there is for Apple App Store. I'm just gonna have to do a little breeze browsing and then let's go to the story event. I'm not gonna bother with this event. I'm not gonna bother with this tiering anyway because I couldn't bother until, well, they dropped the Nijigasaki first and only event story, which is the Valentine's Day, which has already lapsed. So, maybe there is 4.3. 4.3. It's 4.3 on Google Play Store. Why didn't I see that on my end from my phone? What about for the Apple App Store? Apple, yeah, just go for Apple App Store. Hurry in Blue Sky for much longer yet not yet posted anything or change your profile. Huh? I wanted to start my account organized. But I'm still open to follow other people on Blue Sky. Search on Apple. Do you have SIF 2? There is SIF 2 on the Apple App Store in the Philippines. It's 4.3. Oh yay! It does not feel like a shit. Does not feel like a trash fire for Bushro, but maybe the reviews are filtered. Now I'm just browsing around the Apple App Store, and already this looks sus. Number 59 in music, despite it only opened like since 6 days ago. Actually 5 days in, and they already dropped a Liela event unannounced. Like, it didn't bother to announce 2 days before. The Liela event, the heart-throbbing school information event. This one's also on Google Play. Install on more devices? Nah. Look at this. This app is available for some of your devices. I'd be joking if there's at least like a majority of the reviews in SIF 2. I couldn't browse the Japanese Google Play Store because I needed to turn on my VPN. And 3. Well, at least it's a justified. At least this one's a justified review. That's already a helpful one. This one, it's cool, okay, I guess. 4-star though, a bit on the nosy. 4.3 stars. Pretty much the game looks okay. I'm still a bit disappointed. I'm still disappointed. This game closes on May 31 in the global version. Meanwhile, for the App Store, it remained 4.3 as well, and it's 14 ratings. Well, for Google, they have 888 reviews. It's not like some lucky 8 number you have to achieve there to achieve this kind of amount. Remember, a majority of the devices around the world uses Android. Some of them also use Apple devices, but the most profitable smartphone OS has to go to Apple. So more or less, I think those who are on the Apple side has a far more optimized experience than those playing on Android devices. Now, the reason why I'm showing this a little bit here on these is the difference between the Apple App Store and Google Play's page. Now, for Apple, they're kind enough to show us the events though. And guess what? The global version skipped four love song carnival cards. I'd be extremely ticked off because they skipped all the way to I's love song carnival card, and dang. Yeah, global players had to stock up the limited game they could get. And oh wow, less than 1-star to 2-star reviews. Maybe they cleared some of the negative reviews. Maybe. That's what I'd be suspicious. I'd be lying if I'd be saying, oh, the majority of the reviews reviewed it fine. Not so fast there. Not so fast there, SIF 2 Defender. Because, well, me being a SIF All-Stars veteran, I can tell that SIF 2 is already a fully baloney. And this rating, however, this looks like this doesn't look like well, some of the reviewers are a bit unaware that the game is closing down, and some of the 5 stars are not that genuine, to be honest. Like, well, you can say that it's all genuine, but for some reason it does not let me go to the star rating. It only stores me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also mean we'll have to check out Koga's stream because you're scouting on a Niji banner. Or where was he at? Got an Astar Shizuku card. You're going for Evan's birthday banner. Okay, nice. I'm actually looking at the background, to be honest. Now for Apple, I am just a bit, well, 4, 5, 1. At least Apple highlighted 1 star review. And then 4-star. Ooh, Tagalog language, by the way. Gano'n kabilis nagsimula, ganon ka tuloy nawala. Understandable, sir. What? Oh, how quickly it started, how quickly you disappeared. Shucks. Oh, alam ko naman yan. Kaya SIF 2, sayang na sayang talaga. What a wasted opportunity. But what's not wasted, however, on the first day, I managed to slip in day 1 of SIF 2. And boy, the localization woes just okay, go off to a great start. Anyway, it went off to a great start localization-wise. I wish I could have screenshotted some of my favorite highlights in SIF 2 and then show it on my computer gallery. I don't want to use my phone to show my photo gallery because that would have been like, nah. now you show the private stuff. Anyway, so I logged in and I am not surprised that this is already a boss. And I did not use my transfer code for SIF 1 and first OG SIF 1 or SIF All Stars. And yeah, this is just my comment in a nutshell. Retired SIF as player. And I didn't bother going to speedrun all 550 songs at once because that would make my progress on SIF 2's Japanese event, well, tearing not going well because I spent more than half of the time wasting my time on Atelier Resleriana. I did try to clear dailies on Resleriana while both SIF 2 instances are ongoing, and thanks to SIF 2 global version, a majority of my phone storage is already sucked up to a like 32 gigabyte internal storage phone. Except I still have Dolphin Wave installed, Azure Lane installed, Dolphin Wave, Uma Musume, Bang Dream, 2 versions of Bang Dream, one D4DJ version, 2 SIF 2 game instances, 2 Reslerianas, and what else? Pretty sure one Princess Connect Redive and 1 Uma Musume. I don't care if anyone wants to have an invite on. Wanna check out my social profile because we only have less than 4 months and the game closes down. Now, along the way, I did redeem the promo codes that the global SIF 2 account, X Twitter account is already sending, and the serial codes for some reason don't have an expiry date, unlike the Japanese version SIF 2 codes, which usually only last 1 to 2 days after the code has been displayed. And I gotta say, it's more or less a consolation prize, but I'm still not that tolerant enough to just accept this as a failure. Like, overall, I did predict SIF 2 is just gonna close it anyway, but I did not predict this game to close in less than a year. Like, 1 school year long. It's like, this is another connection error I have to face, because every single time SIF2 is not very good at connecting to either both of my signals at Globe, Globe or Smart. And note that both of my mobile networks that I use, they both connected 5G. SIF2 does not. SIF2 during multi-live, I had to wait 2 to 3 minutes per matchmaking on multi-live. And even if I were to have a stable connection, sometimes the error messages, error pop-ups still pop up, and it's just lame. I have to suffer all of this throughout the day. At least the Niji title screen is Shizukazu. Ah, the loading screen. Oh yeah, the comics. But by the way, there are some comics that I found that they're a bit unfair, a bit off. Like I think this one, the holiday one, the Nico Rin Maki comic. Now, if I recall, the Japanese version has been saying, isn't that supposed to be February 5252? Yeah, it's February 5252 second day, and that is not what that is not what it says in the localized version. Which, right then, Nico said 2 is ni, 5 is ko, right? Then February 5 is Nico Day. Nico with a K. And then Rin corrected the pronunciation of ko in Japanese as the number 5 in Japanese as ko, because go and ko have at least one variant, one difference of having 2 strokes on the top right of the hiragana ko. The dialogue feels off. This feels like Comic Sans, actually. Even though it doesn't feel like Comic Sans, the fan-made subtitled comics did it better than whatever the localizer team made. And I don't know what this is, but this is actually making fun of. This is actually making fun of the suggested language filter that OG SIF and SIF All Stars have, because if I remember in one of those moments in original SIF where you're not allowed to type Honoka in the name because players didn't know, oh, it's actually the letter O that is not it's actually the letter HO that is not allowed. And this should have been O, because I guess they don't want to put that because it's related to an HOE as a vulgar word. Yeah, I mean, the hiragana ho does not have to be related to that vulgar language. So this localized comic title is just But at least we get to see Honoka trying to pick which color of ho that she would like to wear for today. That's the funny thing. Dark Proof Gear. That is not the title that I expected. And she rotted bed lights, same thing. Feels like a horror movie? I think that's already in the original version, I think. Work socks. What? Oh. Now you're checking the Japanese version for idol.st. The reason why I'm showing a little bit on the SIF2 shenanigans, well, I'm not gonna bother with the entirety of the game. I'm just gonna play it half the LP or not, unless SIF2 will bring me Nijigasaki's first and only event, which is the Valentine's Day event. I'm up for it, but I'm not going for like rank 1 IMO or something, because then the event in the Japanese version removed the best girl ranking. That's a far big tool, definitely a vulgar term. Not to be confused with the tool that you use to till the dirt. Yeah, and that is a bit weird for the bad language filter. Why? Okay, I know that story for some reason it cannot load SIF2 comics apparently, but the point is not all of the localization, not all of the comics make sense. So particularly on the national holiday one. Take care of your health, says Rin with a large stack of veggies. That's quite the opposite that Rin is doing. Term time. What? Okay, he perfected the max final tickle inferno. You know what? Let me get that real quick. Yeah, I already loaded the page on zip on idle.st. Take care of yourself. Where is it? Hidden move. Hidden move. In the global version, it's secret combo. Where is the localized version? Did they remove the localized version? Okay, in the Japanese version has Washi Washi Max, Final Inferno, Kansei shita koto wa. Washi Washi Max. It could have been the Max Tickle Final Inferno, not the Max Final Tickle Inferno. Maybe the post the pic on Discord could translate it if you want. Actually, it's fine. It's on idle.st. I did provided that in some of my Love Live All Stars card breakdown videos. I just don't want to paste the full link of it because, well, due to YouTube's limitations on linking to other sites. Oh, charging. It's just streaming on it. Sabi ko na ba, you're charging yung money ko ga. Certified Rice Grinding Expert. That is, I think, correct, but not what the dialogue would say. Today's a fancy 3-course lunch. Yep. Yono bento wa 3 servings. Sanyaku. Iya. Oshoku wa Toshi Kari. Toshi Kari. Oh, Toshi Hikari rice. I like that. Has a nice ring to it. Okazu wa sasa ni shikito akita ko machi. All the sides are sasa ni shiki and akita ko machi. Also, it's better point me directly to it. Alright. Alright, so I don't .st. Just imagine the dot. You have to type in the dot on Google Play Store. There you go. Now, not the. No, I think it's possible to do that actually. There should be on the top menu where you can go to SIF 2. There. Actually, as of tonight, the site did change most of the comics to have the localized version, which is kind of weird. Which is kind of weird. I have to now do the compare differences for the localized comics and the original comics. But I still go for the localized no, never mind. I still go for the I still have to go for the original version over the global version. The Steve's offering is Darkened Trails. Darkened Trails. Yami no Kobutsu. I will study Sacred Blood on Secret Final Fury. Wait, what? It's Yohane. Wait, who said that? Oh, I think it's Daya who said that because don't play with your food, Johan. For some reason, the global version has like an off balance way of editing. Like you could put in it's Yohane in vertical text direction, but in other languages, even in the Japanese version, they still use the vertical text direction. But I guess it's because of the way that the comic is written on. So yeah, I guess it's more or less they tried to shape up the chat clouds to make sure it will be like almost the same as the Japanese version, but for some titles that are way vertically thin, they had to change the chat clouds to horizontal so that it will fit in well for the non-East Asian languages. So it's all right then. But couldn't forgive that they have this one though. I still get this one. This is still my favorite part. Before the anniversary comic update, where it added an additional wave of loading screen comics. We don't get this anyway in the global version. I tried. Zu tokoro isho daytime. Yeah. I like this one. What else? Wrong signature. This favorite part here for Shioriko Oshi's. That's the wrong signature. On the contrary, I'm happy. Actually, in the localized version, they named it as mistakes or just happy accidents. Okay, the signature here is Kaicho kochira no signature. Insatsu ni itadaktaita sign ga sore wa machigaita. That's the wrong signature. Whoops. Isn't that supposed to be like it? This is the wrong signature. Yeah, that could have gone well. And yeah, I've done that. She also said that aru. Aru. Okay then. Yeah, I think there's a likely chance we still have this website to thank, because we're getting an archive of SIF All-Stars and SIF 2 archives. If you want to visit the website, just to recall the good memories that just to recall the very good translated sources of Love Live media. Well, just a part of the game though. So now, even with the 8.650 love gems, I'm not going for clear all songs at once, because there's no point for me to save up, because they didn't add the birthday login bonuses. Because we had Emma's birthday early on February 4th. That February 5, that didn't happen because, well, the global version didn't implement birthday login bonuses. That is just lame. That'll be 100,000 yen. God. Now this is the heart-pounding school breathing. Now I'm done with the localizing shenanigans. Now this is more or less the first event story in the global version, and I wish I could cover all of this for the final recap series of live streams, but suddenly they jumpstart their way to this one instead of distributing all the event stories beforehand at once. I guess at this point the translation team is like, nah, screw it. We're just gonna localize the most recent event before the executives at Bushiroad International will be like, hey, we must start translating right now, or the game will not get it out of the door. So, rank 21 Aibo. Surprisingly, if I were to check out the event trials, look at this. They didn't bother to scale down the rankings. Like, what the heck is this? Like, no one even bothered to adjust the rankings. Even at the best girl ranking, top 100. Yeah, this is not This is no problem for me. If it's a Niji event, that's no problem for me. And then for this one, the goals itself? Yep, speaks for itself. All of us can get 300 love gems for the event song. Screenshot the objectives, I'll give the details. Wait, what? So what's the chat going on? Quick translation. Okay. Now, more or less on this event story, it's more or less a replay, but we got story coverage at least. I only unlocked the event story. I'm not sure if I can like get the event UR, because after I think after this event story we're getting Muse Christmas event story. I doubt we're going to get the Hinamatsuri Liela event story, which is the very last event story before SIF2 Japanese version shuts down. And I think the last event story for this version, we're likely going to get the Valentine's Day Nijigasaki event story, which I'm down for it. I can just finish the game with this. I'm just gonna finish the game with this. So now this has a different event title for some reason. Beta Pat School Information Session. Could have been like heart pounding school reading. I guess they don't want to. They didn't bother. Which one is the correct event title, guys? Beta Pat School Information Session or heart pounding school briefing? So it'll be only 30 minutes anyway, and then I'm just gonna cover the event's main story in Atelier Resleriana global version. I did try to clear all of my dailies, but I didn't clear all of my daily lodestar gems and cookie roulettes. Let's see here. How did this Bushiroad no, I'm just gonna pretend that. Alright, let's see how Bushiroad International's localization team handled this closing game soon kind of job handling. We get it. Everyone is thinking, what are they gonna do? Yeah, guess this is the second time we've set up a meeting. Feels like several months have passed since their last event, the Seagull Delivery Trouble event story. The one where the seagull stole Natsumi's camera. Or Natsumi's smartphone. What is this special moment? Oh, cool. School information session, non-capitalized. Oh, of course. Ren is so looking forward to this information session. Well, given that Leela at that time, the first years in the first season are second years in the second season. Now, SIF2 is just gonna close the game before Leela's first 5 members are gonna start their third year. Yeah, special event story for Margaret and Tomari, which unfortunately their on-screen appearance in SIF2 is just very short, and yeah, right before their first appearance in Love Live Superstars season 3. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure there are some grammar inaccuracies when the game first launched. The localization team did try to fix some of the text size and parsing and formatting and grammar before the first event story. So I wish I could show you the evidence that they're not doing well. But I can, but I can't prove one language that they decide to temporarily suspend from localizing, and that is like their second most popular country. That is like their second most popular. Oh my god! I was going to say oh, South Korea. But the Korean language, unfortunately, is temporarily suspended. Meaning, for those who are going to play SIF2 in that language, they're gonna have to wait for a while until the next version update, where the localization team in that language will be able to pass the final version and the cleaned up version, mind you. And first evidence that the event title did not show up properly, even if I were to play it in the English language. Do kana yatte minai? What? Yep, one short sentence, just a little bit of a short sentence, Ricardo. Do kana, which is okay. Yatte minai, where is it? Can we not do it? The extra line there. Just a simple localization one. Couldn't even complete it like one-to-one. Doesn't have to be one-to-one, but it has to be more sensical. Yeah. We can always rely on the second and third years. Okay. True. Okay. L2, because they couldn't get the VTuber one because they would be in trouble. Oh yeah, that's actually Kongarasu's favorite character in Liela. Not Cuckoo, me. Guys running. I mean, they'll do fine. They already have 5 senpais right in front of them. Yeah, for the perspective of 4 first years. Now, I'm framing this as if it takes place before Love Live Superstar Season 2 because we don't have Margaret and Tomari. So, yeah, it's just for timeline placement reference for reasons. Thanks for the Upomu panel. Bit about information session. God, look at this one. The location didn't even bother to shrink the text or shorten line spacing for the location that we're in. Oh, cool. Does everyone like childhood friends? Well, we got Chisato and Kanon. I mean, I already got my fill on Chisa Karon and Kuka, and one episode in season 1 where Karon is trying to write lyrics for a song, and then Chisato and Kuka was monitoring her. Well, right inside Ren's mansion, and then everyone of those barged in, and Kanon tries to flee only to get slobbered by Ren's dog Chibi. I mean, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch that episode. It's so funny. Yeah, even the text speed is... The text speed, for some reason, we don't have text speed settings. Never mind. It's just that I'm stuck to being on text speed levels of Bang Dreams text speed. I mean, you took the task. That's fine. Don't worry, it's your first time, right?
どうしたらいいんすか？
I gotta be honest. I do like Inako as the second favorite character in Love Live Superstar.
いきなり詰まったな。
Now, even though I have to wait for season 3 to form my verdict, but I could like Tomari better than the Margaret.
ここは潔く去年どうやって説明会を成功させたか先輩たちに聞くのがいいと思いますの。
Yep, that to me is more or less the typical
そうっすね。
social media
今日の練
influencer
習終
that
わ
you
りに
got today.
早速聞くっす。
Although with a small following. Oh, come on. See, the locations that they show us, it couldn't even, they couldn't bother to like edit the location bar to at least
いき
expand
なり任せすぎてしまったかもしれません。
or at least shrink the text or reduce line
僕
spacing.
たちも何かアイデアを出しませんか？そうだな。どんな部活があるかとか。
I mean, there are a few of them since Yuigaoka is more or less a reopened school from the ground up.
学校の魅力は絶対です。うんうん。
Isn't the school's charm is the music course? Because if I recall in Love Live Superstar Season 1, yeah, they have a prestigious music course
学校を
right
好き
before
になってもらえる
right before everyone in Liala attended the general curriculum course. Chisato and I think Chisato is did attend the music course before she switched school uniforms and then switched to general curriculum
特設
course.
サイトを作って告知を出す。
SNS を使ってリエラとしても学校説明会のことを告知する
I can imagine Shiki would be setting up a website at least on trial fees.
だいぶアイデア出てきた
That should be a genius web developer.
きなこは学校説明会で当日話す内容をまとめるっす。
Talking points for the actual information session.
頑張ってね。
Chisato is full of Maru today. Just looking at the first year squad. I knew this panel would pop up. The Mamaru thing. Now, if I recall, when I was looking at the event story, for some reason the Japanese version text showed up instead of the English version. Huh, I guess they fixed it. Okay. Well, at least Science Lab is
学
fixed.
校説明会の準備、なかなか順調なんじゃないか？
Oh, I forgot it's not turned on automatically.
特設サイトでの告知もいい感じに閲覧数が回ってる。ほら。
I guess Yuigaoka is already this established at this point. If it's like 100 views for a local audience, I mean, it's normal.
先輩として緊張するな。
It makes you a little nervous.
ね
I mean, look at her face. Is she this nervous? Nah, she's confident.
そんなつもりじゃないって。
Oh. Yep, Shiki likes me. In front of the directors.
大丈夫っす、夏美ちゃん。
Oh, cool. They just pass through the text that was shown earlier. Pass through the location bar.
非常に直談判なんて緊張しますの。
Sadly, the director is not Ren's mother.
学校説明会は学校の一大行事っすよ。
Rather, her mother's best friend in Yuigaoka is the one holding the responsibilities for as the chairwoman.
CEO にはお偉い方との直談判も
They're operating by years without trying to drop the senpai kohai dynamic, even though they're supposed to be one group.
できますですの。
Oh, okay. We got
頑張るっす。
We got these. I don't think they have an episode similar to Senpai Kinshi episode from Love Live School Idol Project. Maybe they should. 10 units later. You could at least just say 10. I mean, the bar on the top left could at least translate it as 10 minutes later. There, just simple as that. Not a little over 10 minutes later. That's already that's already passing through the location bar. But yeah, for Liela, I think Liela did have the Senpai Kohai dynamic. It's just that they don't know, and they just don't know if they're already this close for the same year. Hinako thinks so. Well, if it's on the same year, they already have chemistry. Well, we already have Margaret and Tomari on the line, but we have to wait and see when Love Live Superstar Season 3 airs. That was fun. O's? Oh yeah, the volume, I forgot it's actually lowered. So yeah, I think half of the event story is a bit quieter than usual.
ごめん。何してるのかなと思ってさ。
If Mei and Maki were to have a conversation, I'm thinking Mei would be a better better yin to Maki's yang.
学校説明会で話す内容苦戦しているんですの？
I mean,
はいっす。
Hinako is the one doing the talking speech. Hinako is the one doing the speech part of the school information session.
のいいところを聞き出してくれたのに、自分の気持ちを込めようとすると全然うまくまとまらないんす。
Nothing really comes together. I mean, you've been talking more on your same year buddies. Even Kanon, your senpai. Not to mention, she is the one who first meet up with Liela in season 2 episode 1. Well, I wish I could count Mei, but Mei is just sneaking behind the tree, just rooting for Liela. Not actually interacting with the first 5 members. Wow. I like this one. And Chisato is overhearing the first year students. Yeah, I have to go for an intermission because I forgot Natsumi has one panel comic related to this one. Streaming so long makes my back. Alright, today's stream is finally over. Streaming so long makes my... That should have been put on the live stream fails. Put it on LSF, but you know, make her happy. Don't make her embarrassed. I didn't bother with the School Idol Nichijou segments because it's still not allowed for me to record everything. Just dang it if we can't because the game closed down. Yep, they did fix the localization issues. Even text in the Japanese version already fixed with the English version. But I did caught one on stream on first episode that they didn't show the event title.
SNS を使った告知は完璧。
I mean, Shika could be an excellent social media manager and web developer. The announcement videos getting tons of views. I mean, by average, it would be a big success if it had like 500. Now,
ここのところ
reasons for having
ずっと
like
物音がにらめっこ
assuming
です
very
ね。
small amounts, even in the hundreds, is because well, the video they made for the school information session is just just for
この間の原
for
稿
local
作り
residents.
あんまり力になれなかったもんな。
Could be a big success if it's in the hundreds or 200s, but a very big success if it goes to the 500 or above. Chisato's catchphrase is "Hey hi." There's already Love Live Superstar English dub, but I didn't bother watching all of the episodes there.
うまく文章に
I'm,
まと
I'm
めら
just
れ
going
ないっ
for
す。
I'm just going to watch the English version for the highlights.
なるほどね。
So for Chisato to say "Hey hi,"
いい
I
解
gotta
決策がある
I
よ。
gotta have to check a little bit on the English dub.
解決策？
Yeah, Love Live Superstar English dub.
その解決策とは一体何なんすか？それはね。
Chi-chan. Oh, cool.
きなこちゃんを連れてきたよ。
Canon's Cafe.
いらっしゃい。
This is one of the few backgrounds that you can see in the event story.
きなこ、先輩たちにお世話になってばかりっす。
Now, I'd be confused, but there is already
気にし
one
ない気にしない。
one furnishing that looks like Manmaru,
それにね、
but Manmaru is nowhere to be
き
seen
なこ
in
ち
the
ゃんの原稿を
background.
手伝ってあげてって頼まれてたんだ。
Oh, shucks. It could
カノン先輩。
Kanan could have at least approached Chisato, not wait, Kanan could have at least approached Kinako. Chisato
早速
would
ノ
be
ー
an
トと原稿
okay
見せて
option,
もらって
but
いい？
she had to drag her all the way to Kanon's house.
はいっす。
Like a childhood friend that Chisato has
背
to
中を見られる
act
と
as.
同じような恥ずかしさがあるっすね。
歌詞も学校説明会の原稿も人に自分の気持ちを伝えるものだからね。どれ
I mean, not gonna lie. I mean, Kinako is wearing twin tails differently,
う
so
まくまとまらなくて。
that tops her as the best girl that I can think of in Love Live
なん
Superstar.
で結ヶ丘に入ろうと思った
Nobody
の？
also has twin tails.
それは大変言いにくいのですが、都会に憧れてっす。
Aww.
でもこのノートに書いてるくらい思うことがたくさんあるんだよね。だったら全部伝えればいいんだよ。
Ino.
全部すか？
Yep. Karon's gonna help you.
こ
Every
の学校にはたくさんいいところがあるんだって全部伝えればいいと思うよ。
そうだね。素直にきなこちゃんの思ったことを伝えれば、きっと聞いてくれる人にも伝わるよ。
Yep. Just keep on listening to your
わかったっす。
listening to your heart, Kinako, and then you can
Kinako,
make very good points about the school.
早速家でまとめてくるっす。
Ora Tokyo ga Iguda cover. I mean, we have yet to see that from her voice actress, which is Nozomi Suzuhara.
そうだね。説明会もうまくいくといいな。
Kanon's training regimen. Oh god. Yeah, I'd rather go for Ui's training regimen than Kanon's training regimen because Kanon's curl ups 100 times daily. I mean, Ui could have done that better with a 10-hour training regimen. Hey, that's the last one for this Pitapat school information session. They did not fix this one. Skip and conclude the story. They did not fix the location for the front gate of Yuigaoka and school information session day.
学校説明会は体育館で1時から始まります。
Yes, we heard you,
学
Kanon.
校の詳細を聞いてくださいね。
Because it made me confused for having two canons. Canon from Bang Dream and Canon from Love Live Superstar. You just, this is just a good moment for Maid Shiki. They already have their moment in episode 3.
あなたの心の鬼サプリ鬼ナッツこと鬼塚夏美ですの
It didn't even bother to
今
pick
日
the
は特
phone.
別に理事長に許可をもらって
Well,
結ヶ
the
丘
one
女
I
子高
can
等学校
give
の
props to
学校
Love
説
Live
明会を
Safe 2 is to
生
at
配信
least
しますの
customize the the inside of the story, not having to rely on the pop-up text. Although I'm gonna give it a minus point because look at this. The subtitles is already overlapping Natsumi's name. The solution could have at least resized the subtitles to make sure the name is shown and also the subtitles and also the UI for the smartphone overlay that they're using. Ugh. I'm giving it another 2 minus points for the graphics side. That's I give the graphics UI team a 7 out of 10.
その気持ち
It's
わかり
fine. You'll do fine then.
ます私も
Interestingly,
学校行事で登壇するときは
before
毎度緊張してしまうんです
Before this event story happened, the 2 URs featured in this event were given away for 2 players who participated in the first community tournament. And
そういう
I
時
have
は
no idea
肩の力を抜くといい
why
ん
they
です
had to
よ
bother hosting the community tournament. Like, should they at least
後ろ向くです
should they at least show like
グーグーが肩を揉ん
they
であ
could
げ
at
ます
least show the recording of the live stream or at least live stream the community stream. But I guess Bushiro doesn't want
リラック
to
スして頑張ってね
doesn't want to like add fuel to the fire after that global version 4-month trial
では私は
viral
司会の準
post.
備に行きますね
So they just
すみれ
I
さ
think
ん
the
グータ
mechanics
さん
for the first community
き
tournament
なこ
has
さ
to
ん
like
頼みました
well they're just gonna have like
Hi,
private
itterashai.
live stream with selected players to participate
き
in
な
that
きなのことを任せるです
in that video call feature
きなこ
and
人前
then
で緊張するとき
record
は
the gameplay.
会場にいる人を野菜だと思うといいわ
There
ね
is already one player who did
じゃがいもとか
all perfect that song for the first
本当にそれで緊張
for
が
the
ほぐれ
first
るので
community
すか
tournament. I bet there's going to be a few more before the game closes down.
お客さんはじゃがいもお客さんはじゃがいも
Sumire made an idea of pretend everyone is potatoes. And you're don't go.
ダメだどこかに飛んでいっちゃった
Oh dear. Hirako's
どこか原
script
稿を
went
探してき
flying.
ますすみれも探しに行くです
I mean, yeah, she's already right
き
beside
なこは
you,
大丈夫
dingus.
っすきなきなきなこ
Cute
何度
nickname.
も何度も練習
Cute
したっすか
nickname
ら
for Coco to, to refer Kinako as
相談できる
Kina
っ
Kina.
す
I mean, yeah, I like
本
it.
当に平気
Wait,
はいっす見ててほしいっす
Kinako did practice the script after all, right before the speech part. So the script came flying and then and Kinako is ready to like present, communicate everyone without the script.
問題ないっすきなこさん
Also, I still have to critique that the audio mastering still did not get fixed.
本日はこの私立結ヶ丘女子高等学校の説明会にお越しいただきありがとうございます
A bit of an insult to injury is that the text. Hold on. A bit of an insult because look at this one. the school information section. You lied, by the way. You could at least fit the school information section on the last line. And also, the audio mastering is still off.
1年の桜小路きなこっす。
Like, not like a half a second fade out audio. No clapping sounds.
きなこの実家は北海道の何にもないところっす。
Yes, the homeland of a mythical Uma Musume in Hokkaido.
でも入学してから思ったっす。
I still have to get bothered with the sudden abrupt cuts from the voice lines whenever they're using different effects, like speaking through
部活の種類も部員も増え
speaking through a
どこも
microphone.
盛り上がりを見せているっす。
Granted, they are recording on the microphone, but this kind of microphone where it has wide echo and wide reverberations.
きなこでもこんなに充実した学園生活が送れているっす。だから結ヶ丘に興味を持ってくれたみんなも飛び込んできてほしいっす。
Another one word next line, just take
結
the
ヶ丘
lead.
は人と人を結んで未来を紡いでくれるとっても素敵な学校っす。もし入学を検討している人がいたらぜひ入学してほしいっす。
Alright. I
私
mean,
たちは
half good, half bad,
皆
but
さ
it's
んを結
decent.
ヶ丘で待っています。以上、在校生代表桜小路きなこからの学校紹介でした。
Bravo!
ご清聴あり
Bravo!
がとうございましたっす。
Beautiful! The speech of the century.
それでは学校説明会大成功を記念して
It's a big success, we know.
乾杯
8 members.
きなきなすごかった
Should there be a 9? Oh yeah, Chisato is the one who initiated
完
the
璧でした
Kampai part.
学校のサイトへのアクセス数もすごいみたいね
Yeah, I think it'll take a while. Or maybe the school chairwoman could manage the website
どれどれ SNS でも
after this event story. That way, the Yuigaoka will be able to have online presence or online applications or on-site applications.
いい学校なんだろうな
Chisato is like reading the comments on the Hinako speech ceremony.
みんなにちゃんと結ヶ丘の良さを伝えられたんじゃないか。
きなこの演説のおかげですの。
Huh, I guess so.
みんなのお
Naruhodo.
かげっすよ先輩方にはお世話になりっぱなしだったっすけど
ミッションコンプリート。
Cheeky!
皆さんお疲れ様でした。おかげで素晴らしい学校説明会になりました。
結ヶ丘は今後も安泰だね
And that's all for... Oh my god. Come on. Text layering issues. Yep. So it happens on both start and end of the event story. The event title got off except 2 to 4. So episode 1, they did not fix the event title show up. Even in episode 5. These are all for the daily Nichijou segments. Oh yeah, I couldn't show it, but even if I want to, it's still just gonna give me a black screen anyway. They didn't bother to video edit the text out, but I guess it'll take extra time for the localizers to edit the old video. But they did add subtitles in the Nichijou segments, which is a plus. But the problem is that even if I were to play the daily life segments, the text is still cut off, like one line subtitle cut off. They didn't bother to like fit the subtitle. It's like it's embedded on the video instead of adding like subtitle overlay, like the ones that you see in Princess Connect Retime, or in the Japanese version, where if you were to play animated cutscenes from that game without vocals, you'll usually see the subtitles, but it's not overlaid in the video. Rather, it is added as another layer in the game. So you gotta have to give minus points for this one, for the Nichijou segments, on top of being unavailable to show it on stream. I will collect all of the love gems. I'm not in a rush anyway, because I couldn't bother to play all the other series songs anyway. I can still play Niji songs, but not the other group songs. So yeah, more or less that's going to be it for SIF 2 segment. Gosh, it took me an hour to play this one, but yeah, at least it's one of the few event stories that I can cover with localized language. So anyway, moving on to Atelier Resleriana, and because I'm playing with a general stream overlay, I unfortunately will have to reconfigure the stream overlay to like have at least one set for Resleriana and then the other for the other games that I'll be playing. So this is going to be a replay for Story Chapter 2. Great. Now, the only thing I forgot to do is to collect Cookie Roulettes and Lodestar Gem Roulettes from both versions. So this gives me a total grind of, I have to watch 18 ads if I want to complete the daily quota. Now, I actually logged into the other Twitter social network that I'm logged in. So it's Blue Sky. I will announce the new social media that I could explore, but for now I'm just gonna wrap up a little bit. Kinda surprising that Resleriana beat SIF 2 by launching the game while SIF 2 announces its end of service closure. Like, Bushiroad gave up. We screw it, guys. Time to move on. Bye time. Another 100. Let's see. For my progress in Atelier Resleriana, I'm not sure if I can cover the last part of Story Chapter 2 because I'm already in the middle of a roadblock here. Now, what roadblock did I encounter? Well, not gonna mention. I guess I won't be lying if I tell you, but Chapter 268. That's the last core battle after defeating two members from the Polar Knight Alchemist, for the Polar Knight group. So I think we're going to have to recollect from where we left off, but I'll have to go for dailies first. I don't know which one, but I guess I'll go for Ryzen. Or Skull. Who could be a good idea since I already unlocked the research segment. Battle info, heals allies on KO, very high HP. Wind and fire. I'm just gonna go for it anyway. I'm not gonna bother with the other quests though. I'll do it after. We'll do it off stream. So let's see. If I were them, I would add tests in it. At least we got one Logi, one rest, two breakers, and one test. This is the only healer I got from Daily Gacha. I couldn't get Meru or Totori yet, so I've got to test my patience until then. I only have like a few days before we get to the next Legend Fest breakdown video, which will be the 2 Alchemists of Salzburg. Yep. I don't know which. Why are you changing from that name? We're gonna be getting Maddie's 2 other alchemists from Salzburg, Ellie and Lily. So gotta look forward to it. I might be doing this in a recorded format. Now that Friday will be a day off for me actually. Because we're going to celebrate Chinese New Year's as well. Oh, I think it's a conversation between Resna and Castan. Why? At least just break their shields. Not going to hit the golem yet. Go this one. That's so weak. But at the same time, so kawaii. It's gonna heal anyway, but I'd rather have. I wanna have to aim for the fairy puppet stones. There, at least the recovery, at least for the recovery one, it'll be wasted on the golem. Dang it! Give it the rest, nothing. I forgot. She already has the burst panel. Oh, give it to Shavi. Rough. Now I could have sworn if the settings were synchronized from in the Steam to mobile version, because my settings are usually you can show the burst animation once per day, but for some reason the settings that I have, even at full once, it does not play the full animation once. It just goes straight to the short version. Well, this is going to be an issue. Rob. いけとれー 4.2k.
やってみますかね。よいしょ、行きましょう。
Oh, that's actually strike damage. Never mind.
じっくり行きましょう。前にみんな下がってて。まとめて叩き込むぞ。一族の力解放します。冷静に行きましょう。私が出ます。守り神。私たちの元へ。準備はできたぞ。
No.
そんな。私が守ります。見せる時が来たね。
Oh no 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 no.
戦うのって。
I haven't actually saw Test's first animation, so let's do it. Ooh! You lucky. You lucky babe with a bunny ears. There were booty missiles right in front of them. No 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 no. Wow. Okay, never mind.
お
Guess I'm not getting 3 stars on this. Give it to Logi.
テスさんのおごりだよ。
時は今。これを使うよ。こちらをどうぞ。やるね。いつもより調子よし。
Please hurry.
道切り開く。
Or you're done. Or at least you're done for. Eat it today! We finally did it. Dude, all that for 45 damage.
調子奪るし、私の力相当いい。もう帰っていい？
Don't worry.
行くよ。
You're almost there.
こんな状態じゃ。
Please finish this golem.
徹底的にやってやるぞ。いいね。
Gosh dang it. 2
無
stars.
事に終わったな。
Nah, that's the best I can do to just get the 30 load stars. Oh yeah. Send it over to this team. At least there are only 2 characters left under level 30.
怪我しないようにね。
Hey! We'll be moving on to the event story now in about a few minutes. I'm almost there to finishing the heavy armor. I'm still not gonna make progress on this event anymore because, well, power's at level 5 and I couldn't bother to S rank there. Wait, do I have enough? Oh yeah, I forgot to use all my tickets. Hippity hoppity woo! 270 tickets. Liza, I mean, it's on you. Liza, Teen says, yeah, predictable. Well, even if it's too grindy, even in the Japanese version as well, at least I get a chance to like save up all my load star jumps for Claudia's banner, which it will take place after the Alchemist of Salzburg event story. Ah, Claudia, I wish I could get you in the Japanese version. Fortunately, they did carry over the game's pity system, so I'm more than content to well save up my low star jumps or just roll for good luck. Close. Oh no, cigar. Okay, never mind.
これで仕事の能率も少しは上がるかしら。
I'll prioritize Ruben a bit later because, well, I'm almost there to getting all 12 characters at level 30. Eventually, if I were to go for Claudia's Wish Banner, then I don't mind having other characters that I can get, including Esti though.
冒険の思い出を振り返ってみよう。
You wonder... I think from the last stream that we did, let me check my last stream. Let me check my last stream with the Atelier Resleriana global version. Previously, welcome to the restaurant, 13 Pro. This one? Bit suspicious, but I think I forgot to update the stream title for Resleriana. Oh yeah, so my last stream was the one with the score battle. So, guess we'll go to the steep mountain passes. Oh, is it? Alright, let me replay a little bit from my previous last stream. Okay, so last cutscene was the Robin the Most Mysterious. So yeah, we'll go for steep mountain passes.
みんな早くちょっと二人とももう少しゆっくり歩かない？
Heck, you could at least give a little breathing room for both Marion and Roman. Oh yeah! Maho ako! Oh yeah, the latest episode is gonna have, Kaorin, Kaorin's character, Maggie, Bess, I wish I could pronounce that well. Magenta, or Haruka. Episode 6 has the baby kid. Wow moment! I did catch up a little bit. I did watch episode 5 and 6. Yeah, I did watch episode 5, but I did watch episodes 3 and 4. Gosh, I do like episode 4's the conflict between Beza and Magenta. That's a great moment for Kaorin's magical girl moment to shine. Even if the Echimanga stands in her way, and yeah, I guess advisors say you. Pretty sure they're doing well. I guess they could whatever, explore the first dungeon inside the caverns. God, I wish I could monitor the stream on hand. It'll start in about 38 minutes from now.
すごいだろう。私も初めて来た時は驚いたよ。
You're so surprised that you knocked your socks off,
この
dude.
水晶はとても長い時間をかけて少しずつ作られていったそうだ。
Now, I did replay this in the Japanese version, and from my perspective, like the graphics details at the time were not that detailed, but it still looks beautiful. It's like as if I'm watching a little bit of stylized 3D on a portable screen. But now I'm playing this on a big screen. Now it looks better. The place also reminds me of the very first episode of Tensura. I wonder if I can still watch that on Netflix. My team right now is Ryza, Cornelia, Maddie, Shadi, and Rorona on Atelier Resleriana. Yeah. I still have Maddie on both global and Japanese version. I have the same objectives as them, but unlike the Japanese version, my global version will be more strategically safe, financially strategized to roll at any witch battle at will. Roman didn't say anything. Hello, Rafa. Yep. And look at Isana's cat smile. I mean, as expected for her to have Kemomini animal ears. Hey.
やはりついてきた甲斐があった。さあ、この調子で依頼もこなしていこうじゃないか。
I did manage to explore story chapter 8 in the Japanese version, and I've yet to explore the dungeon in that chapter. I'll do this in my spare time. Probably because I think the dungeons there will likely be stronger than my average 11k power team there. So from this point and a few more, this all takes place on the first cavern dungeon during your exploration.
いいね。国の未来は明るいぞ。
国の未来は
冒険者としてのたしなみさ。役に立てたようで何よりだ。
Roman's way of saying, "Ooh, the country's future is so bright." That's pretty decent. Oh look, there's puppet golem.
私としたことが油断したな。
The puppet golem isn't even that close to the team. Clear all level ores and master difficulty XP power out, gold level on higher difficulty. Wait, global version? I haven't even finished story chapter 2 yet.
案外やるわね。
だろう、ロマンカルマン。やるときはやるよ。
Yes, Roman Karaman, sir.
ロマンさんのおかげで効率的に戦えました。正直体力も温存できた。ありがとう。
私は昔から器用さには定評があってね。でもただそれだけだよ。
この調子で活躍してくれれば不審者の肩書きも返上できるわね。
厳しいな。ここは褒めて伸ばす感じでどうかな。優しくしてくれたらもっと頑張れるかも。
At this rate, we may have to upgrade you from dubious to undependable. I hope you'll keep it. Mario.
この調子で活躍してくれれば不審者の肩書きも返上できるわね。頑張って。
厳しいな。
That's
ここは
so.
褒めて伸ばす感じでどうかな。優しくしてくれたらもっと頑張れるかも。
I mean, yeah.
あ、いえ、なんでもないです。頑張ります。はい。
Yeah, sometimes you wouldn't want to mess with Marion.
魔物っぽい気配はしないな。
I mean, there's gotta be a lot more during if it takes place in real time, in the game.
依頼の内容ではあとはまだ姿を見せてない一体だけのはずです。
Next goal for 3-star character: Valeria, Sophie, Izana, Grandmaster Alchemy, Ryza, Maddie, Lady, Halloween Vodka, Limited Winter Logi. I don't think Logi's new variant is limited. Remember, you can guarantee any character that you want as long as you have 150 Legend Best medals. And some of the banners does let you earn 11 Legend Best medals for each wish 10. Some of the banners are more generous than the others, like Sophie and Flacta's the Legend Best banner in the Japanese version. We did have the wish 10 you get 13 Legend Best medals. This time the global version doesn't have that.
もし果ての大陸が見つかり、マナが発掘されれば。
Well, we do have a foreshadowing. We do have a foreshadowing where the mana, where all of those mana came from in the Japanese version.
便利で楽しい世界になる。
同志がいた。星の導きに感謝を。
Resna's all Tokimeki with Kira Kira eyes.
私も果ての大陸を見つけるのが夢なんです。錬金術の可能性は。
I imagine World's End will be like a power level 20 before we even reach like reach the late part of the story.
そうか。まさか目指す場所も同じとは。なんという偶然。いや、奇跡だ。
It's a vicious wish list. Amazing lot of splashing money. The global version I can. Japanese version I can't. But at least in the Japanese version I can just get Claudia next in the Japanese version. But I'll have to depend on whatever event story that the game will bring me. Because event stories usually let you 1,000 lodestar gems. Just an average.
楽しく語らってるところ悪いけど。
In the global version, I can do that at will, but and you can get a bonus Memoria. Then there's going to be a boss enemy in the dungeon. And then we have to leave the dungeon.
無事に終わってよかったよかった。
Gotta praise the stars in the
広場の方
comments.
が騒がしい
I mean, I gotta say, I have not,
何かしら
I haven't learned whichever hint I have to, whatever hints I have to look out. If I were to get 2 or 3 star, if I were to get a 3-star Memoria, SSR Memoria or a 3-star character.
白夜の騎士この国の騎士団の中で最高位の騎士たちのことです。私も初めて見ました。
Knights of the Midnight Sun. The Knight's Procession and the Knights of the Midnight Sun are leading them. Wait, that's what you call the White Knights in this land? Knights of the Midnight Sun?
今からお城に戻るところかな。こんな近くで見られるなんて。
I guess Midnight Sun is like a phenomena where at night, you can still see the sun, even if it's at midnight.
あれロマンさん
Those only happen in the very Arctic or
いや
Antarctic
ここでいい
circle.
よ。私
Very
が前
rare
に
to
いる
get
と
that in the
君たちが
very
よく見えないからね。
very rare to get that
そん
in
なに拒まなくても
in
大
those
丈夫
near
ですよ。
the polar regions.
後ろの人が見えないと気の毒だろ。私は気遣いのロマンとも言われていてね。
どっちかというと隠れてるようにしか見えないんだけど。
そんなことはないとも。
Aren't you supposed to be serving with the knight?
疑われると傷つくよ。
I
もしかし
guess
て
this hood is way
姿
too
を見られた
powerful.
ら
He'd
困
be
るこ
like
と
a
でもあるのかし
he'd
ら。
be a playable character in the
Yep,
next Assassin's
Nayo.
Creed game if
急に
Katie is the one the
そ
one
れじゃあ
making
私は先にカフェに行っているよ。
warrior style Assassin's Creed game.
いやーいいもの見たな。
Yeah,
騎士って
Koei
本当にかっこい
Tecmo
い。
has the Dynasty Warriors
よかったね
games,
イ
so
ザナちゃん。
that formula also replicated in
ロマンさんは
Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem
先に
Warriors.
そういえば依頼の報告に
Two
途
of
中
them
だ
are
ったわ。
from Nintendo, but
そう
Koei
だった。
Tecmo is the one
私たちも行くわ。
that had the Dynasty Warriors formula.
急な依頼を受けてくれてありがとな。
いえ、任せてくれてありがとうございます。
Oh, you can get Doctor
料理の用意
Ratio
もすぐ
before
にするからよ。
version
座って
2.1.
待っててくれ。
Why did you say so?
料理って何のことでしょう。
ん
I should get
ロマンの
one
やつら
though.
聞いてねえのか？
I mean, Genshin Impact, it's not doing well because the high-profile content creators there in that game, they're still arguing it with each other over and over again. I just rather watch the
せっかく
drama
仲良くな
unfold
ったんだ。楽しくやろうじゃ
than
ないか。
just
いえ、
discussing with the situation, the Genshin content creator
何
situation.
を言っているんだいレスナー。君への感謝の気持ちはこれでも足りないくらいだ。いや
Wait, he's the one who
思い切って話しかけ
Roma's
て
the
よか
one
った。
who will be paying the bill.
あなたが捕まっただけだと思うけど。
God.
細かいことはいいじゃないか。
What's kind of funny is that some of the characters have polygon fighting, like this, like the one that you see from Marion.
うんうんうん。
I mean, it's not that perfect,
もう
but
食べてる。
at least it's flowing well.
おいおい、話
Not
ばっ
like
かりいると
not
せ
like
っかくの
the
料理が
close,
冷めちまうぜ。
not like
な、ロマ
some
ン。
polygons fighting
そうだ
over
と。
space for in the close part would make disastrous results.
ああ、ちょっと待ってろよ。
ローマ、同志が見つかったんだって？ついに念願が叶ったんだな。
そうなんだ。最高の気分さ。
ジョーちゃんたち、ロマンはこう見えて役に立つぞ。
Oh, show
こ
us.
う見えてはひどいな。
Roman, show us. Are you dependable
そりゃ仕
with
方
the
ねえ
ladies
だろ。
there?
普段はただのお調子者にしか見えねえからな。
あなたたち、ずいぶん親しいのね。
Roman's a frequent customer in the Hoshino Mayu.
それに誰か困ってると手を貸してくれるしな。こないだは石窯を直してもらったぜ。
Excel.
ロマン
Oh
君
yeah.
って本当に器用なんだね。
Oh yeah, we do have stone
本人
ovens.
は器用貧乏だって言ってるがな。
じゃ、そんなわけで乾杯しよう。レスナー、改めてよろしく。
Wrong dialogue.
こちらこそ。
Wrong dialogue. But I guess here's to our new partnership. I mean, there's na yoroshiku ne.
じゃ、そんなわけで乾杯しよう。レスナー、改めてよろしく。
Okay. I mean, it's look like a good nuance to aratamete yoroshiku ne. Oh, we're gonna have a bigger party in the later story chapter in the other version. He is not that shady, although Robinson looks like as if he's gonna be role playing as Ezio from Assassin's Creed. He cleared the main story in chapter 1-3 with Cordero, Rorona, and Ryza. Replaced in chapter 3, Lesna, Shali, Maddie. Yeah. So I did daily grinds and unlocked the recipe. I mean, there are hundreds of recipes in the game. There's already an item name whenever you unlock a recipe. Eh? What are you hosting, Isana? Isn't Frigen her hometown alongside Resna's? Look at her. She's beautiful. Yeah, she already did early in story chapter 1. Come visit my shop. Sardines, maguro, lots of vials and items. And there's even a few dynamite bombs there. We call that dried fish tuyo in the Philippines. I mean, you gotta thank Heidi for that. Earlier, she did return Floke's money bag. I mean, she gotta have one. What is Isana shopping for? I bet some materials so that she can make a better weapon. Look how big the fish is! I mean, I'd be carrying it with two hands, but at least the fish that Loki is serving is like, it's already ready to get cooked. They got large bags on their backs. Also, the bag looks like as if they like scale up the Floki's pouch and then put put the big maguro inside of it. Don't forget to come back. See you. Don't forget to check out my next visit. Oh.
Furokke, あの子知り合いなの?
Atelier Twilight.
実は前にフロッケの荷物を届けてくれた方なんです。
I've never seen you one.
あの時ハイディがあったっていう。
So next event in Japanese version, focusing on the Twilight series. Oh, you meant the Dust series. You're referring to Atelier Dust series then.
よー、バレリアじゃねえか。なんだ？また仕事
By the
もせず
way,
にほっつき歩いてんのか？
one character from Atelier Aisha? I thought you were looking forward for... Oh yeah, Totori is in the Ireland
仕事もせずに
series.
酒ばっか飲んで。
Lands the Dogs. A man who lives in the capital. He also runs a bank.
私は今
Well,
たまたま仕事がないだ
um,
け。この間だって
more or less
依頼
accredited
でちゃ
union.
んと稼いできたんだから。
その金、ちょっとランツ銀行に預けてみろよ。うめえ話があるんだ。倍にして返せるかもだぜ。
It even says so in the official website. Yeah, even in the Japanese version, he'd be holding a bag of.
いや、
He would be managing a bag of his own.
牛乳すら買えないわ。
Aw.
解消ねえな。こんなのが同居人で天使ちゃん大丈夫かな？
だいたい何がうまい話よ。この前は乗ってみたらひどい目にあったわ。全
Yeesh.
額なくなるなんて。
That's,
そり
you
ゃ
know,
お前
even if you were to pickpocket some money, at least Froggy gets to take care of you. And also Totori and Aisha.
あ、トトリ、ちょっといい？
So
さ
clean.
んとランチさ
Hmm?
ん、ランチさん、また飲んでたんですか？
Yeah. You can see in the opening movie Lanzu Lanzu did pass out while trying to drink at least one bottle of beer in the opening movie.
トトリ、こいつ出会ってからずっとこんな感じなのよ。街中をフラフラして。
お前だってフラフラしてるじゃねえか。それにしても子供
Oh
相手
yeah,
はやりづ
Valeria.
らい。
Why talk to
フロッケにも
Valeria?
頭が上がらないもんね。あの子のためにも節制しなさいよ。
そうですよ。いつも心配してますもん。何かあったらフロッケさん泣いちゃいますよ。
Aww.
天使ちゃんのことを言われたら何も言
Loki
い返
cared
せ
so
ない。
much about you, Lanzu.
あれ、そういえばバレリアさん、私に何か用事でした？
そうそう。アーシャ見なかった？傷薬の在庫が切れちゃってさ。
なんだ、また怪我でもしたのか？
Not likely.
この間の依頼でちょっとね。心配無用よ。
Oh yeah,
もう治ったし。
she was trying to
お前こそ自分の
exterminate
体を
monsters
大事
in
にしろよ。
one score
天使ちゃんが
battle.
悲しむぞ。
誰が注意してるのよ。もう。
アーシャさん、今日はまだ見てないですね。
Maybe,
外に薬草で
but
も取りに行ってるのかも。
we're going
そ
to
っ
wait and
か。あ
see.
りがとう。
I'm hoping the
じゃあ
next
帰っ
event
てくる
before
まで
Chapter
待とうか
9
しら。
will have an Arland focused series.
今お腹鳴りました？飴玉なら持っていますけど。
That's EXP candy you give us.
これで夜まで持つわ。
ランズさん、今日こそ
I
船のこと
gotta hand it to the Arland I gotta hand it to the Arland series. Not only they designed the youngest yet cutest characters in the series, but also some of the notable moments there.
そう言ってまたフラフラ
The
す
good
る
thing
つも
I
りなんで
did
しょう。
schedule that I will play Atelier Resleriana this Sunday.
あの子たちが来てからここの空気も少し良くなったわね。
which one? Which one? Totori taking care of Totori and Aisha taking care of Lance?
結構準備に時間かかっちゃったね。
I guess it's more likely the two of them. Two wanderers.
二人ともライザたちから聞いたわよ。故郷に一度帰るんですって。
よければ私たちも同行させてくれないか。
I mean, it's gonna be a long walk back to free
マ
again.
リオンさんはオートでの調査があるんじゃ。それがね、調べてみるとオート以外の町や村に立ち寄った異邦人も大勢いることが分かったのよ。それで、
Yeah.
一度あなたたちの故
Some
郷
are
の方も
merchants,
調査しよ
some
う
are
と思って。
warriors, and a few
オートに
others are
はまた来
alchemists.
ればいいわけだし。へえ、なるほど。
You almost complete the game?
あと
So
この不
close!
審者を監視するって
I
いう
am.
仕事も
I
ある
did
しね。
have the Atelier Resleriana DX, so
まだ
I
信
might
用
be
さ
able
れ
to
てなかった
unlock
の
some
か
of the
い？
content that
もう
aren't
信
that
用どう
wasn't
したと思っ
available
てたよ。
in the Plus
ロマン
version
さんはどうして一緒
or
に
from the original version.
錬金術師の君の力になりたいんだ。
Oh, sweet! Same as Resna too, but Resna is an alchemist, and Roman, you are
い
indeed
ろいろと
helping
興
her.
味も尽きないしね。君の周囲のこととか。ああ、いや、君が使っているアトリエとか君の死のことについて言っているんだよ。
You're referring to the
や
teleporting
っぱ
candy.
り監視は必要のようね。
Marion.
なんか賑やかでいいね。じゃあ一気に飴玉でいっちゃ
So delicious.
う？道中で経験を積んでいきたいな。素材も補充できるしね。真面目。それでこそレスナちゃん。それじゃいざ出発の時。
I bet it'll take them like 45 minutes to, well, enter this beautiful, calm town that's surrounded with a lake and a wise old tree. 3 bridges surrounded with 4 bridges.
着いた。懐かしいって出てきたのもそこまで前じゃないけど、でもずいぶん前な気がしちゃうね。
Feels like a forever ago. Forever
ここ
ago.
がレスナたちの故郷
So
か。
I guess Isana does not
な
live
か
in
なか
this
険しい
town.
場所にあるわよね。
From
最
the
初
hints
に
of
来た
it,
時も大変だったけど。
from the hints of it, that this really takes me back is what I'd like to say, but we haven't been got that long. Oh yeah. So I guess Isana and Resna's hometown is here then.
おや、君も来たことが？
そうだったんですか？この世界に来て最初に立ち寄ったのがここだったの。そこで座敷屋さんと会って、そ
Oh.
の時もこんな風に月が出ていたのを
I
よ
guess
く
you
覚
were
えてるわ。
trying to find
月が2つあることに驚いたもの。
Aisha or
それ
Shali.
って普通じゃないの？私のいた世界には一つしかなかったのよ。そこで、
Oh,
ああ、
cool.
違う世界なんだって思
All
っ
the
たわ。
way back in Manakimia?
あの、
I wish I could
大
play
きい月が
that game.
大の月で、
Even though it's
そ
not
の隣
3D,
の月は
at least from
この月って言うんです
what I see in the gameplay,
子供の
it
月
looks
ということだ
looks
ね。
like one of their best 2D
大の月な
representations
の
of
に
the
反対は小の
Atelier
月じゃ
series.
ないのね。確かに、あんま気にしたことなかったけど、
Oh,
ちょっと変な呼び方かも。
I think there's
古い文献で
Manakimia
は
on the
黄金
PSP.
星という呼び方もあるんです。黄金星？大の月より輝きが強くて金色の輝きだからのようです。諸説あるようなんですけど。なるほどね。確かに小さいのに存在感あるわよね。そうだ、せっかくなら高台に上がってみますか？すごく眺めがいいんです。月もよく見えますよ。私のお気に入りの場所です。そうね。
That's something special for
ま
Resna's
ずは
world
ここに
because
来た目
2
的を果た
moons,
さないと。
but at a cost of not
そうそう
having a
お
day
母
and
さ
night
んに会いに来た
cycle.
んでしょ？そうだった。すみません。行ってきます。
それじゃあ私も一緒
The
に。
the Earth
ぜ
is
ひ
still
ご挨拶を。
rotating on its own,
こら、
but
邪魔
their
しない。
the day and night
あなた
cycle
は
in
ちょ
this
っと
world
私の
is
手伝いを
pretty
してちょうだい。
screwed up.
わかったよ。そう睨まないでくれ。そういう叱り方は。
Playing Nanay with
本当に響く
Roman.
んだ。
じゃあまた後でね。レスナちゃん、 お母さんびっくりだったでしょ。ってあれ？なんか落ち込んでる？お母さんに何か言われた？レスナちゃん、お母さんびっくりだったでしょ。
Huh? I don't think Izana said how did it go. It's just, hey Resna, was your mom super surprised to see you?
レスナちゃん、お母さんびっくりだったでしょ。
Yeah, she did not say Dokada or how did it go.
ってあれ？なんか落ち込んでる？お母さんに何か言われた？
Nah.
それがね、会えなかったんだ。
She's not home?
お母さん、ちょうど遠出しちゃったと
Well,
こだったみたい。
same goes for Resna's father because that's her mission is to find her father along the way being an alchemist.
でもさ、また帰ってくればいいんだし。そうだよね。ありがとう、イザナちゃん。イザナちゃんはどうだった？お家に顔出してきたんでしょ？
Now that I think of it,
私のとこは相変わらず。
we don't have Atelier Iris yet. So Iris and Manakimia are the two series that Manakimia and Atelier Iris are the two series that Atelier Resleriana will likely have to get them featured, because only 2 characters represented in Manakimia. They gotta start representing Atelier Iris too, given that Atelier Iris is the first series to have a localized English version. Sometimes extra sentences help with context. Reduced sentences, however. Yeah, it does not match from the original dialogue. I mean, I don't mind having near 1-to-1. Just that the localization has to be written well, and not like off-topic segments inserted in. I can notice that just by hearing the original dialogue.
というわけで、錬金術でお金を稼げるようになりました。
Come to think of it, her starry eyes look like jelly. Rezna's eyes, the one that she usually has whenever she has an exciting idea or whenever she thinks about super exciting about alchemy. The stars in her eyes are somewhat jelly at the top. I guess it has to do with the lighting effects. Saskia.
それ、あなたからお願いしたことはあるの？
いえ、それは。
And the music faded out.
なるほどね。大体の事情は分かった。
これで課題は達成ですよね。私、見習い卒業ですよね。
Don't get your hopes up yet, Resna.
ええ、課題は達成ね。
Oh?
おめでとう。でも、まだ見習いは卒業じゃない。
Ooh, close.
レスナ、あなたに最後の課題を言い渡すわ。
Ooh, exciting. One last assignment.
最後の課題って、
I mean,
今回の課題を
it's
解決
gotta
した
be high risk, high
卒業じゃ
rewards.
なかったんですか？
You know, the high stakes that you usually get in
突発的な出来事にも対応
JRPGs.
してこそ、一人前の錬金術師というものよ。私があの課題を出したのはね、レスナ。あなたに錬金術師として独り立ちしてほしいからなの。それは別に一人で何もかもやれってわけじゃない。人の協力がなければ成し遂げられないことも多いわ。
Yep.
そのための協力者を集めるのも大事。
Well, don't forget, there's also Gradman, Atelier Judy in the Gradman series. I think that's the only game taking place in the Radman world.
そうそう、もうできてるよ。いろんな人と協力して。
それはそうなんでしょう。優しい人たちが進んで手を貸してくれたからね。
So
あなたの周りの人がいつだって優しいとは限らないのよ。
I mean, there's gotta be some.
誰かの助けが必要な時、あなた自身の手で仲間を集められる？
I guess if
そして
friends
助
who
けてくれ
meet
た仲間に
if friends
あなた
who
は
meet
何を
will
返せるの？
help you, will you be able to return the favor? And then if you return their
今の
favor,
あなたは
will they be able
周りの
to
行為に甘え
will
てる
they
に
be
過ぎ
able
ない
to support you back? Kind of a
もしそれが当た
reciprocate
り前に
each
なって
other's
しまったら
feelings. Yeah,
受け身にな
can't
る
al-
ばかりで
can't expect to always
自分
have
一人では
them
何もできない
free help. You need to ask
そん
for
な錬
help.
金術師になってしまったら
周りがただ手を差し伸べてくれただけ。よかったら私もついていこうか。
I mean, Ryzen's feelings are genuine.
それより
Even
あなたに
Mario.
何かあったらザスキ屋さんに申し訳が立たないわ。
Mario is more or less babysitting you.
錬金術師の君の力になりたいんだ。
Even going past through story chapter 3 in the global version, Roman isn't
よかっ
lying.
たじゃないか。結果的にこうして夜まで探し回ったのは
I wish I
正解
could
だったよ
say the same for Oscar, but I haven't played Atelier Sophie
頑張ってるレスナ
yet.
ーさんを
So,
なんだか放っておけなく
I
て。
mean, he is more or less willing to help. Charlie, on the other hand, that's
そ
the
っか。
that's the second now that's the second alchemist Resna met.
師匠、
ランタナの花とランタナの貝、これを採取して薬を調合すること、それが最後の課題よ。この課題を達成するにはきっと周りの助けが必要になるでしょう。
Mm-hmm.
あなたの手で協力を呼びかけなさい。そして対等な仲間として関係を築き、課題を成し遂げなさい。それができたら
I guess
見習い卒業を認
I
め
guess
てあげる。
Saskia has the point. You have to break free from your
あとは自分で考えて
shut-in personality.
答えを出しな
Give
さ
it
い
at。least for once to open social connections.
ザスキ屋さん、あんな風に言わなくてもいいのにね。
I mean,
そうだ、後で私ん家にも寄
you
ってよ。
you don't have
そこで
to
作戦
don't
会
have
議
to
して
feel
さ。
sad. We can figure out the way to go on the next adventure.
イサナちゃん、久しぶり、帰ってきてたんだ。
First, they'll want to help.
久しぶり。
They're kind people. Saskia's point is Resna needs to gather allies on her
ちょい
own.
ちょい、ずうずうしく
No
ない。
need to rely on free
だ
handouts.
って気になるじゃん。夫のお土産。
Yeah, it's not like
はいはい。
it's not like
みんなの
the
分ちゃんと用意してるよ。
like thinking.
おお、さすが。
Oh gosh, I wish I could
こっちにみん
understand.
ないるからさ。
But yeah,
おいでよ。
it's not like she can
レス
get
ナちゃんも行こう
get
よ。
everyone's help for free. She has to request them.
私は大
Ask
丈
for
夫。
help. Huh? Wait, why are you
でも
passing?
今日のことノートにまとめないといけないから課題のために対策練らないと。だからね。
She was trying
それじゃあ
to
また後
she
で。
was trying to find her she was trying to find her me time while taking some notes from what Saskia said.
イザナちゃんにはお土産を渡す友達がたくさんいるんだよね。私の友達はイザナちゃんだけだった。昔から人付き合いが苦手で、小さい頃だって
Oh yeah. Mahawako anime is
あのね、
starting.
大昔にほうき星からマナっていうのが降ってきて、錬金術が
I feel like this is going to be the one where Resna is going to ask for help in front of Isana and
その
Roman.
話もいい？それよ 行かないなら置いてっちゃうからね。
Aww.
誰とも話が合わなくて。つまり王国の歴史は錬金術と共にあって、それぞれの代で
At least we get to see a view of Vegan. And the scenery looks beautiful. Computer graphics limitations. We can't use a rounded wheel. Instead, we get polygonal
結構
wheels.
変わった子だよね。まあそうかも。
So I guess, just by looking at the past, Resna was afraid like she might, yeah, she can meet up with new friends, but what if people don't get to know her, get to know her very well? She couldn't ask for help that immediately.
懐かしいな。あそこでよく本を読んだっけ。本の世界は楽しくて、いろんな知識が広がってて、宝箱みたいで。
I think this feels like this is the long cutscene that has Resna waiting for Isana and
外に
Roman.
出て人と向き合わなきゃいけなかったんだ。できるのかな。今だって好きなものの話を
Guess when in doubt, you have to wish in the star, wish for the stars. So if your parents give everything you want, you grow spoiled, rely on them. By the time your parents pass away, you can't adapt to the fact that you need to earn what you want.
みんな優しいな。
Yep, it all cycles back to present day Resna. Just to adapt what she learned from her
先
parents.
輩たちが異邦人だから。違う。みんな私と違ってちゃんと人と向き合ってるから。自分の殻に閉じこもったりなんてしてないから。私もあんな風になれるのかな。なりたいよ。
Oh, cool. Good thing there's a bookmark. That way I don't get lost in case if I want to replay the main chapter story. Thanks for the bookmark, Katie and Akatsuki Games. Might as well have to finish the stream for now. I can't finish chapter 2 because, well, very long, but might as well finish the remaining parts on, I guess, the next Resleriana stream. I still have to do chapter 8 in the Japanese version, but I might as well do dungeons since Friday will be a non-working holiday. Because, well, according to my calendar, Google Calendar, it does said that Lunar New Year will take place around midnight of Saturday. So, yeah, I have enough time to finish story chapter 8. Even if I were to clear the dungeon once, I might be able to unlock a few cutscenes and then onward to the present day. So anyway, next stream will likely be Genshin Impact on Friday. Then Saturday, depending if we're going to get either an event story from the global version or the Japanese version, I will do either of the event stories. But and then afterwards, I'll start covering story chapter 8 in the Japanese version. Yeah, I still have time, although my experience grinding will be level gated for now. I will try to clear out story chapters as soon as possible, just to break the level gate part. So, yeah, that's going to be it. thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Discord server link in the description below. And small announcement: I am likely going to add my Blue Sky account in a few days. But for now, I will wrap up some things before I show you guys my Blue Sky account. So the other extra Twitter account, yep, it's now open without invite code needed. So feel free to check out that social media. And what do you think of the new new social network protocol? Anyway, see you guys on Friday. And see you guys on Friday. I'll be playing Genshin Impact. Goodbye. See you soon.